Hi and welcome to this week's Monday Live. Just have a sip of tea. It's morning. It's late morning, early pre-noon, but the light is like it's early morning because of the clouds. So let's get to the reading today. And as usual, of course, if you catch me live, you get the opportunity to get your own card for the week. I know I already have a request and I will get to that also, but first I'm going to show you the cards. The back side of this GAIA Oracle looks like this, and it's also one of the cards. The front, for instance, can look like this. Here you see the art used for the cover. And there are affirmations to each card, so I have the book in hand. So if there's time and if it feels, especially if it feels right, I will probably make time to read up the affirmations for the card or cards that has been drawn from that deck. We have a tarot deck with us this week, and it's the Shadowscapes Tarot having its premiere here on my channel, at least on my live part of the channel. And many of you may know it already. It looks like this in the back, and the artwork, it's like this. This, for instance, is the Temperance card, and oops, probably turn some of them the other way around. I don't use, I do not use the reversed for this deck. So if one is reversed itself, then it probably must mean something extra. This is Queen of Pentacles, so just for showing you some of the artwork. So we're going to begin with tarot. And as some of you might know, there's a full moon this week. It's already very active. Let's see, it's July. It must be, yeah, it's in Cancer. So two full moons in Cancer. Was one in the start of the sign, and then now here in the. But anyway, there's in August there's two full moons, and this is the second one. No, not August. Sorry, July. Well, the weather feels like that we are at least 1 month ahead that we are, at least here in Denmark. So it's a bit weird. So anyway, we're going to take how many cards from the 2 cards from the tarot, from the Shadowscapes Tarot. And due to the artwork, yes, it's inspired, of course, of the original right away, but there's also something, as you showed the meanings, but there's also some of the pictures, like the death card, for instance, where there's this phoenix. It just speaks to me like in other ways. So I'm going to use them as a mix of tarot and oracle. And we have both cards here. Interesting. Very rare they pop out at the same time for me, but this was apparently one of the times that happened. So that's, oh, wow. We have the World and the Ten of Cups for this week's energy. And the World card, besides she's holding a globe that can represent the world in her hands and her arms, we also have the full moon here. And it's a very much about completion of circles. So that goes very well for the energy for the full moon, completion of circles. And you know, completion of one circle and getting ready and to start a new. I think the full moon is tomorrow, so the energy is very much up right now and will be for a couple of days. And the next is Ten of Cups, and that is in a way also some sort of fulfillment. Here we also have she's holding a globe, reminding me of the full moon. This is of course underwater, so it, well, yeah, you know, art is art, so it can't be a moon. And it's also very much about fulfillment. but fulfillment, I really get that this time it's not so much in the traditional meaning of the cups with the family thing and fulfillment and family. It can be, of course, also, but I truly feel that it's, we have the full moon in this card, we have the full moon in this card, well, could be the full moon, and we have the full moon in the skies. We have the world that represents completion, we have the full moon and the sphere that represents completion, the 10th that represents some sort of completion and getting ready to moving on to something new. Next card is the page that represents something, some sort of new energy. So we really have this fulfillment and completion energy all around, but it's in loving, caring, whole ways. It's the 10 of Cups. That's very much about heart energy. It's very much about caring for one another, caring for yourself, caring for your loved ones and for your family, both your physical family, but also your family and spirit, your soul family, your friends, your self-chosen family. All of that, the ones that you feel some sort of kinship with, some sort of relationship with, whether it's through blood or something else. There's this sort of completion, some sort of cycle that fulfilled, and this is, yes, it is all that is we are where we are supposed to be. Everything's fine. yeah, I know. Even though it definitely not looks like that, but it is, we are all where we're supposed to be. Hi Pooja. And the process is as it is supposed to be. You can do your part to help it being a loving, kind, fulfilling process instead of a process going towards the 10 of Swords energy that is more like scary and feeling like, oh, we have this, there's so much green in this card, and this represents also heart energy and emotions. And the green is also the heart, and I really get this loving, kind, caring feeling. Really get like the world card here could also be Gaia, it could be Mother Earth. This figure here, the cards that called to me today, it really feels like it's Mother Earth, it's her love, it's our love for her, it's a full moon, it's, that's also very feminine energy, but it's a completing, fulfilling energy, and also with the 10th of Cups, about really be aware of being in our hearts, be very conscious about how we speak to each other, and especially how we speak to ourselves, and how we act in the world, how we react to what's going on from the outside and around us, but also inside us, how we react to that. That it's really important that we do our best to stay in our heart, connect to Mother Earth, connect to Mother, to the moon, also all these feminine, caring, loving energies and creative force, instead of the destructive things, instead of the things that split us apart from the inside or from the outside in, inside out. It's really important that we stay in our hearts to help ourselves and our surroundings and our loved ones and everyone on the earth to raise up and feel the wholeness and feel that everything is fine. It is as it's supposed to be. We are where we're supposed to be. The more of us that can stay in our hearts, that can stay in this feeling of fulfillment and centeredness and lovingness and caringness, and react from our heart, act from our heart instead of react from our fears and anxiety, the better. The more we help the world, Mother Earth, the completion, the moon, the love, our family, both the chosen one and the blood ones, and our soul ones also. So that is sort of an important energy to remember this week. And the full moon is a strong time to doing it. It's also the shift from one to another. So it's an energy shift all in all, not just for one sort of completement from the full moon, but also we are changing month right now for July to August. So it amplifies that energy. So hello Lila, I'm going to draw 2 cards from the Gaia Oracle, and then I'm going to the card pulls for you guys. Puja, are you going to have a card too? If you are, please write which deck. If you have a special wish, of course, otherwise we just let the deck take its pick. Yes. You know, we got the evolution card from the Gaia Oracle, and it says Earth changes, climate change, and transformation. Okay? Earth changes, climate change, and transformation. So even though we as human beings has put way too much push on this climate change and transformation in ways that can be really like, wait, this is going too fast. It's still all energy, and no matter what, the transformation, some sort of transformation will happen anyway. So it's up to us. And what was the cards again? I'm going to find them. Oh, I put them in the deck. That was, you know, the world. And I really feel this could be Mother Earth and Gaia too, you know, all the energy of the green and stuff. And she have the world in her hand and the full moon and the 10 of Cups. So it's really much about staying in this energy from love and the heart and fulfillment, and you know, and connect with the earth and the heart, the green colors and stuff like that, and ground yourself and release, because there's transformation not just in the world but also in you, and the more you embody and embrace that transformation and go with the flow, so to speak, and act. We have here once more again the heart energy and the Mother Earth energy, the Gaia energies. Better for you, for us all. So this is this full moon. There's also this full moon in these energies, and we also have orbs here. There can be sun and moon orbs. We also have these orbs here 3 times, and it is changes. We are part of Earth. We are part of it. But it's really important that not get caught up in fear and anxiety and all this stress our bodies, because that stresses our minds, and when we stress our minds, we stress our bodies, and the other way around. So it's real important to feel your breath and go within your heart, you know, the heart. Go within your heart. Real important. And cooperate with the moon and the earth, Gaia, nature, all the heart energy. Do your best every time, like maybe not every time, but you know, if you find yourself in a stress, breathe down into your stomach, ground yourself, feel the earth beneath your ground, and connect to Gaia, connect to Mother Earth, or whatever goddess, deity energy you feel could help you stay within your heart energy and act from your heart instead of react from fear and anxiety. That will help not only you and your close ones and your loved ones, but also all of us. Because the more of us that are doing this transformation will be more like, you know, well, like a natural part of life, even though it might be tough, other than something that like the energy of lightning and more violence and disruptive things. So it's there, it's all around, and it's been for a while. But please do not get caught up in it, because if you get caught up in it, you get flushed down with the waterfall, so to speak, instead of flowing with the rivers and in more pleasant ways, and decide yourself where to go to shore and explore and stay within this. That's the possibility and the option. We have this really, really good supportive energies. So remember that. and act from it. Stay in your heart, be in your heart, and help this transformation within you, because it's not only the earth changing, it's also you, it's all of us. So help yourself, your loved ones, and the earth by remembering your heart, the transformation, the fulfillment, and act from your heart with love in any situation. Connect to earth to help you. If you are one that connect with Gaia and other female, like the moon or something other female energy to strengthen yourself, by all means, please do that too, to help ground, center, and be love and light. Okay, that's really important. I am doing very fine, thank you. So I'm going to get to the cards now. So yeah, you have a question. I choose deck. Okay, your question, Pooja, because then I will do you first, and then I will do Lila. And if you, Jennifer, would want the card too, I will do you as number 3. Okay. So Pooja, if you have a question, please ask. Otherwise, I will do Lila's first. Guidance. Yes, it's the GAIA Oracle. 2 cards. Let's see the energy for it, for that exact cause. Yeah, that exact cause for you at this time. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like it could be a good choice for you, especially at this time, because we have the Eternal Dance card and the 3 of Life card. It looks like this. And some of the keywords for especially the Eternal Dance are movement, Wheel of Life, so you know, things moving, and Path of Least Resistance. That really, Path of Least Resistance. So this would be a good thing. It will help you flow, and it won't be too hard, okay? And the 3 of Life, it's about creativity and destiny and magically blessings. Also fertility, but that's very much, I feel here, about creating new and birthing new things and possibilities for yourself. So I think it really looks like this. It could be a real good choice for you at this time in your life. So yes, and if not that cause exactly, then something similar to it. So if there's something that feels like just that, but there's something else, if this is just right instead, it could be too. But if something with all this in, this could be a really good thing for you at this time, because you know, Path of Least Resistance, and destiny and magical blessings. It's and 3 of Life and Eternal Dance. So it's, you know, all movement, all this sounds like it's a time to do this around this time for you. So that was easy. Thank you. So Lila, I'm going to take up yours. Let's see. Tarot. Yes, tarot. 2 cards from tarot. Let's see. And I'm going to take the question you asked me in person. Whoa. To see the energies around that. Cards are bugging me a little bit right now, but they're very slippery, so that's probably why. So let's see. Okay. The energies around what you asked me earlier on is this, yeah, it's the Fool and 7 of Cups. But this Fool, it's very much, she stands on this cliff and, you know, I can fly, and yeah, she can. There's this energy of new beginnings and trust in being able to take on new things, whole new situations. And we have the Seven of Cups. That's very much about, you know, dream your own future, but also at the same time be very aware of what is possible and what is not. But there is much supportive energy in these two cards too. So it's also very important to avoid being, oh, this is impossible, I cannot do it, because if you dream the solution will show itself. Maybe not the solution that you are manifesting. I want this solution exactly for this this situation, but you know, dream the outcome, dream how you will feel afterwards, dream, set yourself, you know, imagine how you will feel, you know, dream, feel the feelings you will feel when the solution is there, and where it will take you, how it will make you feel, how it will make you be in your life. And then be open to new things, be open to that it might be something that you couldn't think of with your wildest imagination, because come on, a flying island, yeah? So there are more opportunities that maybe meet the eyes, and some of the opportunities that are there may not be what they seem to be. So it's okay to be a bit cautious, you know, but it's also about believing in yourself and believing in that solutions exists. Okay, I hope that can help you. That was for your son. That was for your son. I'm going to draw one for you afterwards. This was for your son and the energy around his situation. So you might want to go back and take a look at those and this again. That was the energy around his situation. I'm going to pull an oracle card also for him. Yes, and this is for advice. He's got the Zen card for advice. So it's about inner sanctuary. It's really important that he finds ways to find inner peace, because the better he is at finding this peace within himself, the better, you know, he opens himself up for solutions that is manageable and that is more pleasant to be in, that solutions that is not so pleasant to be in. I hope that makes sense. And then I will pull a card for you. That's an oracle card for you. Yeah, you can get a card pull. Well, of course, if suddenly we have 20, 25, 30, I cannot do them all. But yeah, you can get one too. You can get, I do Lila's card pull now, and then I'll do a card pull for Jessica, and then I can do one for you, Missy. Okay? And then we'll see the time, if there's time for more, if anything else comes in. It's two. Oh, interesting. I thought you got one card, but you get, wow. Either that's really interesting. I have mixed the deck, shuffled the deck several times since I did my Danish reading. But you know what? The two cards you got were the two oracle cards from the Danish reading. We're a small country, so too many people. 5.5 people so in the country all in all. You got this sacred earth mother and the attachment. So it's really much about a message of love. And so I could say what the energy for this week is extra important for you to be aware of that and stay within your heart as much as possible. Connect to the heart and love energy as much as possible, and the energy and love from Mother Earth also as possible. And it's really important that you are letting go, because this is about letting go, especially letting go of fear and what is feeling holding you back, letting go of that. And with this card here, it's really about taking that heart energy and all that love energy towards yourself, towards your situations, and help that loosen up the grips for what holds you in fear. I hope that helps. Thank you. So Jennifer, sorry. Yeah, will I move to a different state this year? Oh, yes, no questions. That's what I can see. I can take cards for the energy, for the likelihood. That's the best I can do for yes, no questions. Sometimes it's really great likelihood, and sometimes it's more like wobbly, and sometimes very small likelihood. So let's see. Jennifer, we are going to have tarot cards. Let's see, 1, 2 tarot cards. Whoa. Fell to the floor. But that's not the one. Sometimes the ones falling to the floor, if it's only one card, it's the one I'm going to use, but not this time. Let's see. This card and this card. Yes. Let's see. Okay. I would definitely say it's possible. And if it's not this year, it will probably be not that long time after, because we have the 2 of Pentacles and we have the 8 of Pentacles. So we are in the physical world, but it's about balancing things out so that, and this is the first card. It's supposed to be the first card. It was supposed to be the first card, and it is. So it's important that there might be some things need balancing out first and being put in order first. And the 8 of Pentacles is very much about creating your own life, creating your own future through, not necessarily hard work, but by doing the work, by doing the things that needs to be done. And if you do the things that needs to be done, including bringing balance in the things that need to be balanced out, that can be physical things, it can also be things within yourself, and with other persons, jobs, places, whatever, something that needs to bring balance. Again, friends, family, something needs to be in balance there. And then you do the work, both, with all the mental things and the hard stuff, of course, because that's the energy of the week. And then you do the work. Then there's a good likelihood that if it's not this year, it will be not that long time after, so beginning next year. But it's important that you do the work yourself and bring things in balance too. So yeah, I get the feeling that there's a good chance it could be this year, and if not this year, then beginning next year. That's what I'm getting. Of course, things can happen like crazy things, so things can change a lot, but the energy that's around the situation right now, that's it. So I hope you can use that, Jennifer. So Missy, do you have a request for either the Shadowscape Tarot or the GAIA Oracle, or you want the cards to choose? Okay, that's the GAIA Oracle for you. 1 card, 2 cards. I'm going to put them in here so we have all the options. So, Missy, I think that's the last card for the pulls. 1 more. One of these, let's see. This one. Okay. This is interesting. Just a moment. I'm going to take a sip of tea. A little bit dry in my mouth, so from this speaking and talking. You got the purification with fire, like when you cleanse something with fire, and the intuitive communication. And we have the heart here. So, and I feel that there's wind, it's like messages coming through, and we have the heart. So intuitive communication through the heart energy and your heart especially. And yeah, silence whispers of the heart. So it's important to listen inward. And if there's too much around you that feels like disturbing in ways from outside or from your inside yourself, or a mix of some sort, then it's important that you find ways to see through it, so you can see the naked truth, as it says here, and how things are connected, the essential in the message. Okay, it's real important. So it's important. It doesn't. The fire here represents that you make sure you cleanse the channels, so to speak. You cleanse your surroundings. I'm not talking about going around with vacuumer, but find ways. If you people, some of those that use essential oils or what's it called, incense of some sort, that could be an idea. Otherwise, it's just about. It can also be about sitting with your eyes closed. Imagine how this flames come and take away what I get this picture of some sort of like things that stick into your body, and then the flames can burn that away, so you will feel more free and feel more open to be able to speak to and listen to your heart and what your heart has to tell you, because when you do that, your intuition will work like wow. Okay. So if you already work a lot with your intuition, this can be a way to strengthen that. If you are not working that much, but just sniff, take a little sneak peek, this can be a way to open the door way more. Yeah, but this trying too hard, that might be, it's gentle whispers, so it might be, yeah, it really feels like we have this all this earth energy and fulfillment energy, moon energy. Yeah, feel the earth beneath you, connect within your heart, and maybe feel how the fire from your heart burns away any doubt, any dust in the system that sort of blurs the images, blurs the pictures, blurs the ideas and the senses, and be open to whatever comes in. This can help, definitely. Yeah, exactly, Jennifer, exactly. So if you do your part with the balancing thing, Jennifer, and do your work, then there's a really good chance that it can happen. If not this year, then beginning next year. Real good chance. Some 80-90% chance, I would say. It feels like a chance that high. So Missy, I hope you can use it. I'm going to pull one more card from the tarot to round out, to end up this session for this week. That's interesting. We have the Two of Cups, and that's one more. We have a heart again, and it's about meeting other people from the heart and feel this heart connection. So that's really main message. Heart, 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 because then we help all this transformation both in ourselves and in the world. So when we help ourselves and our loved ones, we also help the world and Mother Earth and Gaia. Okay? You're welcome, Missy. And thank you so much, all of you, for participating. I'm going to say bye for now, and just a little service message. Next week, I am not live. I will have, because I'm not here, we are all home next Monday. I will do a recording during this week, and it will be like for 2 weeks. And as usual, when I do for 2 weeks, I will do timestamps for the different periods, so you can come back and find if you like. Because the Monday after, this Monday we are all here, because we leave for abroad on Tuesday and stay away for a week. So naturally I cannot be on for 2 Mondays. So I will do a recording. So it will be here for you next Monday. I think I will set it to about 9 Copenhagen time, 9 in the morning, 9 a.m. And that's about 17 Sydney time. I don't know what the states are, depending where. 6 to 8, 9 hours, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours behind that. So that's midnight, 1, 2, 3 in the night instead. So it would be that when you wake up in the morning if you're from the States. So thank you all for participating, and I'm wishing you a lovely week. Take care, and remember, your heart's energy is so strong. Thank you so much, and also many blessings to all of you. Bye for now. Bye.